What's up, everybody? Welcome to the AM, guys. Welcome to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and welcome to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. How y'all doing? I hope life's treating you well. I hope life is treating you good. I'm better than I deserve. Well, today, I wanted to talk about focus, and I think this is so important. And I've hit on this before. I've talked about how when you say no to things, it creates momentum and it drives momentum in the company, in the business. It drives momentum in your life, in your personal life when you say no, okay? Like, think about it. You saying no to adultery drives your marriage forward. It maintains the relationship. It helps you move forward at peace with your spouse. Like, think about that, okay? The flip side of this, and the reason why saying no works, is because it helps you focus on the areas that you need to deal with, to manage, to maintain, and to steward in order to get where you are trying to go on your journey, right? And so there's a saying in business that opportunity kills. And the reason why opportunity kills is because when you are so spread thin, you are not able to perform or function as optimally as you possibly could. So think about it like this, right? Think about LeBron James, think about Steph Curry or Michael Jordan, whoever, your favorite basketball player, all right? Now, they're in the championship game, and all of a sudden, they got to play soccer at the exact same time they're playing basketball. The best player in the world, in your opinion, all of a sudden radically becomes the worst player in the world simply because their focus is cut in half. That's huge. Now, here's the other thing. Your focus is cut in half, right? Well, that person went from being the best player to the worst player. Now you do that and you do it again. Now they're playing baseball, soccer, and basketball. Now it's in thirds and it's even worse. And I'm saying this because I want you guys to have a good visual of what is actually happening in a lot of businesses, and especially small businesses, because everybody is trying to do everything. And everybody is also trying to make money quickly. Now listen, money is going to happen, but just chasing the money is going to break you, because you will go wherever the money goes, or wherever at least in your mind, wherever the money goes and wherever you think the money is going to go. Now your focus is cut in half, and then it's cut in thirds, and then it's cut in fourths, and so on and so forth. And you're so spread thin that you actually can't properly function to do whatever you need to do in the first place. And I think it's very important to see that, because in business, you must be hyper-focused on the things you're currently building. There's a proverb that talks about being singly minded. And you've got to be single-minded. You can't be double-minded, because if you're double-minded, your focus is cut in half. It absolutely wrecks your life. Now, it doesn't talk about having like multiple things to where you're not just double-minded, but you're triple, quadruple-minded, which means you've got your mind on 4 different things, trying to accomplish 4 different things all at the same time. And how destructive that is. It just says twice, and it's super destructive. And the rest of that proverb says, a man who is double-minded is like a ship who is tossed to and fro on the waves. The ship has no control over itself, and it can't get where it needs to get on its journey. It can't find port. It can't go to port. It's just stuck in this constant turmoil, chaos, and storm. And that's what happens when you divide your focus. When you say no, every time you say no to something, you say no to the next shiny thing. You say no to the next opportunity. You say no to all the jobs outside of your offerings and your skill sets. It drives everything forward, and it propels you forward to where you want to go. Now, there's a time when you got to add offerings. There's a time when you need to add different skills to your life. But if you just focused on being the best you, whether it's in your current job position or whether in the current company or whether the company that you are trying to build, if you focus on being the best version of you, you're going to win. And it may not be the way that you want it to be because it's not flashy. And that's the thing with business. I think like over the past really 15 years even, entrepreneurism and business has become this superhero type glamorous thing, and it's really not. It's a slow, boring grind. And the people who really make it in business are the people who are really willing to say no, to not have their focus cut in half to where they're playing basketball and soccer at the same time. They're willing not to do that. They're willing to say no and then to stick it out on the path and to build. Anyways, guys, I'm out of time, so I'll catch you later. Peace.